They're not in your coat pocket? Can you look? Get those. Good morning. It is Thursday, and we are on a 2-hour delay. We had the last 6 days off. Friday was a snow day. Of course, we have Saturday and Sunday off. Monday was Martin Luther King Day. Tuesday and Wednesday were both snow days, so we are going back to school after a 6-day break. But I like that we are going on a 2-hour delay because it's a nice way to ease us back into the routine. I know I didn't go to bed like I should have, of course, I mean, with snow days. And I know definitely my kids did not even know what a bedtime was over the last few days. So it's good that we get to go to school, but we get to ease into it with a 2-hour delay. Tomorrow's Friday will be a normal day. And my outfit of the day is this black, white, and gray shirt. It's a long, oversized shirt. Since it seems to be something that I like a lot when I go to Old Navy. I have these pearls that I bought off of a friend of mine who was selling them with this like razzle dazzle shop she has. They were only $5. And you have the matching earrings. And if I switch hands with the camera, I have the matching bracelet. So the necklace and the earrings were $5, and the bracelet itself was another $5. So when we go to school, a 2-hour delay, teachers have to be there an hour early, so I will have an hour to just get myself acclimated. I have everything that I need for the day, but it will be nice just to get there an hour before the kids. Good morning, you guys. I am in my classroom. It is 8:40. Like I said before, teachers have to be here an hour early, so I had to be here at 8:30. And then the kids will come in around 9:30, so I have about 50 minutes just of breathing time and get some things together. So there are a couple of things that I had to prepare for today. As you just saw, you saw me ripping large sheets of paper. Because we have been off for 6 days and our students need frequent reminders of our school's SOAR expectations, today will not be a science lesson, nor with the other class I teach, we won't get into content. Today will be a review of SOAR expectations. They may not like it because when they came back from winter break, we had to do about 3 days of SOAR activities. And that was just about 2 weeks ago, and here we are doing it again. But today we're only going to do 1 day of SOAR activities. And in our district, well, we all have to have, when I say we all the schools have to have a plan for addressing behavior issues and class expectations and school expectations. And at our school, we use SOAR. And SOAR, let's see if I can, here we go. Oh, it's backwards, so you can't see. But I'll flip the camera around so you can see in a minute. SOAR stands for, S stands for self-discipline, O stands for ownership, A is for attitudes, positive attitudes, and R stands for relationships, healthy relationships. So because it's a delayed schedule, all our classes are really short today. They are about 35 minutes except for the lunch class. I think that's more like 45 minutes. But we're just going to spend today looking over our expectations for SOAR. So each table group will get a large sheet of paper. They will divide the paper into 4, and each quadrant they're going to put a letter. So one quadrant will have S, the other quadrant will have O, A, and then R. And all they have to do is using a school expectation or a class expectation. You can write, you can draw, however you want to express yourself. Show me a student that is demonstrating, say they're in the S quadrant, someone demonstrating that principle. And then they're going to tell me what should be the reward for someone who demonstrates self-respect. And then in the same quadrant, they will either draw or write about a student who is not demonstrating self-respect and or self-ownership, excuse me. And what should the consequence be for somebody who's not doing that? So they'll have to work as a group and do that for S, O, A, and R. That should take up about 20 minutes of class, if not longer. And if there's any time left, I did create a Kahoot that will go along with the SOAR expectations. So that's all we're going to do today. They'll come in, they'll have their normal warm-up routine. I want to keep that similar. Their lesson today would be the SOAR activity, and if there's time, the lesson will include a Kahoot, and then we'll have a closure. Hey guys, it is 2:36. The day is over with. I'm here just doing a little, cleanup, and then I have a big district meeting today at 3 o'clock. But what I did was I just kind of wrote out my warm-up questions for tomorrow. So tomorrow's Friday. We've been out. Today was a 2-day delay, as I said previously. But really, when I tell you it was 50% attendance today, it was a hot mess. My last period class that usually has, 15, 20 kids, I had 6. So for my science kids tomorrow for the warm-up is going to say, grab a sticky note, and then I want you to put it on one of these 2 posters. So that's going to tell me how my day is going to go for my science class. So one large poster I wrote, I need more practice with calculating moles and mass. And another one says, no thanks, I do not need a lot of time or / practice with calculating moles and mass. And the kids in the class that says that they really, really need more practice, then I will do more practice problems for them. And the class that says, here we go. And the class that says, no, we will do a quick review and then we'll move on to our Friday restorative circle and other good stuff. But let me put these up. These are kind of hard to do with one hand, and I'll show you where I put them in the room right after this. Oh, here we go. So this is just the one poster. It's on my door. And then the other poster I just put back here. They're kind of low, but I mean, the kids don't really have to write on them. They will grab a colored sticky, any color that they want, and they will just come put it wherever they like. I want this to be somewhat anonymous. I mean, people are going to see which side I put it on. I don't want names or anything. If they want to leave me a message, they can on the sticky, but at this point, I just want to see where they feel comfortable as a class. And if I ever get to the point where I think it's a 50-50, then I might do small group. Or, if I have a number of kids who think it's really important for me to give them that one-on-one tomorrow, then I will move the other kids ahead. I have an option for them, and then the other kids I will just move for a small group. But that's my plan. Hey you guys, it's 1:20. It is Friday. I did not vlog at all today because today has just been an odd day. My classes, we've had very low attendance again. So it's been off that way, and I don't know. I'm just not feeling it today. I think that I am going to run. Okay. I'm in my friend's office, and she has the credit card company people on hold. And they said 21 minutes, and I'm just listening to make sure no one picks up the phone because she ran out for a second. So anyway, it's just been one of those days. Thank God it's Friday. It's just been a funky week. Monday, Martin Luther King, no school. Tuesday and Wednesday, we had snow days. Thursday was a 2-hour delay, so our classes were about 35 minutes apiece. And then we have today, and it's a Friday, and it's an off day. So, but anyway, that is how my Friday is going.